Good day. Welcome back to First Take on YouTube. Stephen A. and Shannon here with me. The NBA season right around the corner, and the Lakers still making moves. According to our Dave McMenamin, they secured the trade deadline acquisition for Jared Vanderbilt to a 4-year, $48 million extension. Vanderbilt becomes the 5th Laker to receive a multi-year extension this offseason. Stephen A., have the Lakers had the best offseason in the association?
I would say so. I know that people would be shocked by my saying that because Bradley Beal, who I love and is a stud, is joining KD and Devin Booker in Phoenix, and I get that. Lethal Weapon 3, who knows how they could be. But when you look at it, to me, it's not just about the offseason, Shannon. It's about what the Lakers have done since the trading deadline. I'm telling you what I know. If that trading deadline hadn't happened, where you acquired D'Angelo Russell and Vanderbilt and those ones, you got Hachimura before that, you made the deal for them and what have you, Rob Pelinka would have been out. He'd have been done. I'm telling you right now, Jeannie Buss was going to pull a plug. Rob Pelinka has done an outstanding job, okay, since that time. And so you look at that. You know how I feel about my brother Darvin Ham. He's that dude. And Phil Handy and the rest of his coaching staff, nothing but love and respect for them. I love they moving in that forward direction. Then you did re-sign Anthony Davis, $62 million. Charles Barkley calls them street clothes. I don't call them that. I call them Six Flags. Good. Six Flags meaning, dropping 40 points one game, 11 another. That roller coaster, nah, you got to be more consistent. But you did keep him. You kept D'Angelo Russell bargain basement. You kept Vanderbilt bargain basement. You got Austin Reed.
Re-signed
him. All right, at a decent price. I'm just looking at the continuity they kept in place with the acquisition of Gabe Vincent from Miami, who showed me something.
Christian Woods.
That's right. I'm like, I like what they have done.
I agree.
And I think the Lakers are going to be very, very formidable, and L.A. is going to be a destination spot this NBA season. I think the Lakers got a chance.
I agree with everything you said, and I think the pieces fit.
Yeah.
I think last time, and they was always trying to put pieces in place that didn't fit. They fit and they have depth. So now LeBron hopefully doesn't have to play 40 minutes a night.
Right.
You have guys that can take some of the lifting off of LeBron, and he can be fresher down the stretch. Hopefully he can give us 65 games. We already got our bet. Nice dinner at 4.
That's right. You're going to pay. You're going to pay that. He ain't playing 65 games.
AD plays.
AD ain't playing 65 games. He's not playing 65 games. I'm trying to tell you right now. AD going to miss just 17 games? Oh, hell no. Listen, man. Listen, I already called Bo, and I told him. I said, listen, let me take you. I want your most expensive plate that night. I said, trust me. Shannon treat me to this dinner. You can book it. He ain't no way. Now, listen, I'm rooting for AD. Mad love for AD. AD, with his A game, is a superstar.
Yes.
With his A game, he's a superstar. He's just got to be available consistently. And what I would challenge AD is like, damn, bro, LeBron is entering his 21st season. You can't do that to him.
No.
That ain't right, man. Where's your pride at to spell for him so he don't have to give you as much as he gives you? That's what I'm looking for from AD, nothing else.
I'm going to turn into Joey Chestnut that night. I'm going to be an eating champ. I'm going to be an eating champ. I'll be about 5 steaks, about 6 baked potatoes.
I believe him, too. I believe him, too.
That was funny.
You ain't winning that bet. You ain't winning that bet.
Listen, fellas, we know the Lakers are star-studded events, just as Shannon. He's got season tickets. But I think the new Hollywood might be Boulder, Colorado.
Yes.
We touched on this earlier in the show, but can't talk enough about that scene in Colorado. The stars came out to support Coach Prime. He had rappers, NBA stars, actors. They all went out. It was an amazing game. Shannon Sanders leading that 98-yard game-tying drive that led to the OT win. Stephen A., what's Deion's impact on the culture?
Well, a couple of things. Number one, no shade or anything. Different parts of this country, you are what you are. You have what you have. Let's just say it's safe to say you don't see a lot of black people in Boulder, Colorado. You don't see a lot of them. You don't see a lot of us, okay? I mean, so Deion.
A lot of them, that was their first time being in Boulder.
There you go. You're looking at one of them. You know, last 2 weeks, I ain't never been in Boulder, Colorado in my life, okay? Until recently. But listen, they're there for a reason, and Deion definitely has altered the flavor, per se. No doubt about that. But just as important, not only has he done that, when you consider what he's done to the collegiate landscape, the 86 new players, the transfer portal, the fact that you got guys from junior college, high school, SEC players, you kept 10 scholarship players. to come from an HBCU and to bring about 9 or 10 of those players with him, and to see a couple of them, 2 of them being his sons, along with others like Hunter and others, perform to the degree that they have performed, here's where it's really had a profound effect. As an evaluator, you got to go and look at HBCUs more. Because normally you're looking at the HBCU and you're looking at the level of competition that they're going against, and you're saying it's not SEC, it's not Pac-12, not Big 12, anything like that. No, the competition. Now that Shador is performing the way that he's performing, his son is performing the way he's performing, Hunter performed the way he was performing before he got hurt. You're looking at this kind of stuff and you're saying, excuse me, there may be a lot of untapped talent
Of course.
at HBCUs, which you and I, products of HBCUs, have always known. And so because of that, I would say that is where the big impact is taking place, and there is a profound level of gratitude. We all owe Prime time for that.
Before you jump in, because obviously I can't speak to it, but I have to say, he's got all eyes on Boulder, Colorado.
Right.
Athletes, entertainers are wanting to be a part of it. So he's changed the dynamic. I'm not so sure how many coaches would allow a Key Glock and an Offset and all a Desi Banks and all these to come around. I don't think Coach Saban gonna allow that. But time is saying, you know what? These guys, the people, the entertainers, the athletes can come around, and my guys not be impacted by that. They can block out the noise. But they should enjoy this. That's what college is about. You go, you're getting away from your parents, and now you become an adult on your own. What he's been able to do is to say, you know what, guys? There's more than one way to proverbially say skin a cat. I can do it this way. I can be me. But it resonates with these kids. And so that's what you have to do, Stephen A. and Molly. You have to get down and talk to them on their level. And when Key Glock was in the locker room, every kid was singing every word verbatim what he was saying. When they hear him speak, they know he sincerely cares. He don't chastise the kid when they make a mistake. He hugs them. He praises them. Because the guy that caught the game-winning touchdown to help get it to overtime was the guy that the ball carried him off his hand and got the pick. Right. And he came to us and said, hey, son, I'm going to come back to you.
You're absolutely right, but I will say this. I think that Nick Saban would do that in this day and age. I think the Nick Saban that I know would let cats.
Oh, he will now because he see what's going on.
But even before then, he would have done it, because I remember I was down at Alabama speaking to them. But trust me when I tell you, I think Nick Saban and all of those coaches would adjust. The point is, you can't get those cats to gravitate to your program the way Prime.
No, because he's Prime.
Because he's Prime. And not
they
only
grew
that,
up watching him.
And it's not just that they grew up watching him. Talk to Prime now. Listen to him speak. You and I, he's that same dude. He's relatable.
And
he
his
relates
son
to a
has
younger
that
generation.
Same kind of energy
that's
as
right.
well.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
Prime
star power.
relates to these guys like that. So it's not new to Prime. And also, he's considered the innovator, because all this, the ice, the jewelry, everything else, you see everybody's flossing. Prime was doing that when Prime played. So it's very, very relatable, and he's somebody that sparked it and ignited it in them, in their eyes. So that plays a role.
He have a gravitational pull.
Yes, he does.
He can, it's not easy to motivate men, but he can do it in such a way they believe, they hang on everything that he says, because they believe sincerely and genuinely he has their best interest.
He's a trendsetter, and he's full of faith.
And by the way, it helps that he is the greatest cornerback in the history of the game, who also played wide receiver, who also played punt returner and kick returner, who played baseball, all-state basketball player. I mean,
he's done it.
I mean, he's done it, and they know it. And so you have no choice but to listen to him.
And Shiloh had a nice pick six as well.
Pick six, yes, he did.
He comes into your home, and he tells mom, or he tells grandma, he tells the family, I believe your son has the ability to play not on the level that I coach at, but the level beyond. I would love to help your son mature into a nice young man, something you can be proud of, but also go to the next level. How do you say no?
You can't say no, but I tell you one thing Prime does do. Get the big boys, the big potato.
They're coming.
You got to get the big boys.
They're coming.
By the way, the next time you forget how to say my last name, Karam's harem, and also Karam the ball. So now you can use it in a sentence like it's a spelling bee.
Did I forget your name today?
No, I'm just saying.
Why'd you bring it up?
He said Karam the ball.
Why'd you bring it up?
He Karam the ball. I just said, you just learned. Yeah, you got it.
You just brought it up.
Yeah, my God.
You just brought it up.
2 weeks in. Look at him. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch First Take Monday through Friday.